So Deeks, 3-0 defeat tonight. How do you summarise that?
They deserved it. They was better than us in every area, every department of the pitch. So you know, can't make excuses for it. They was just better than us tonight. Responsibility's on me. I'm the manager. I've got to try and get the best out of the players. And tonight we was thoroughly beaten, to be fair. So congratulations to them. Good result for them. They're a good side. They've got some really good players. But we've obviously not been at the races again tonight. So that's my responsibility. It's on me.
Yeah. And looking at the team, we had a few reinforcements tonight, but it was very much a case of one in, one out. How much does that play a factor?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Minx is not fully fit, but I asked him to get through a game tonight. Not played in 4 weeks. Matt is obviously not played in 6 weeks now. So, you know, they're coming into the team, trying to get through 90 minutes, but we needed them to play. It's as simple as that. You know, we've got injuries, we are threadbare, but it's not an excuse. The players out there got to be better than that. And ultimately it's my job to make sure that they are better than that. And it's something where you sit down and think, and you know, you're on the sideline and going, right, okay, you know, it's tough at the minute. You're trying to give them the confidence. You know, I said to them at half time, you're 1-0 down, you've got nothing to lose, go for it. But you can see the goal and you can see the confidence just completely leave them. And it's tough at the minute, but like I said, it's on me, it's my job. I've got to get the players better. I've got to make sure that they're ready to go. And it's you know, it's not through the lack of trying, they're running out there, but I think it's evident that the quality we're missing in kind of both ends of the pitch at the moment in terms of defending our box and putting it in their net. You know, I don't think the goalkeeper's had a shot to save tonight. Again, we've got in some really good areas, but we're hitting players, or we're scuffing shots, or we're hitting them wide, or we're not taking the shot. And I think that's a confidence issue. And you know, I've just said to the lads in there's no point me going mental at you at this point, because it's not going to do any good. You've got to seriously look in the mirror. So have I. I've got to be better. We've got to be better. But you know, there's no excuses tonight. We've got beaten by the better team.
Yeah. And looking ahead to the weekend, it's League Town away. Are you expecting to see any more reinforcements before then, or is it much a case of battling on?
It's difficult at the minute because you know we can't go out and sign players on £500, £400, £500 a week, and you know the players that you probably want to bring in reinforcements are probably already with clubs, and you know at the minute, you know, obviously we're in a bad run. That's 5 on the bounce, and it's got to stop. You know, I've got to seriously look at kind of how we play and what we're doing, and you know, watch the games back again, and I do that tirelessly, and you put the effort in, and it's you know, it's tough at the minute for everybody, me included. I'll find out a lot about myself in the next few days in terms of, you know, I've got to make sure that we're ready to go. The one thing you've got to do is keep working hard. It's as simple as that. There's no other formula for it, you know, and it's hard because, you know, we've had 2 really good seasons, but no one really gives. I was going to swear then, but no one really cares about that. It's about what you're doing right now, and ultimately, you know, I've said that to the boys in there. You know, we've got to be better as a group, and that's me included, and the staff and everybody involved. And you know, the only formula to combat that is hard work and keep working hard and belief. And I've got to try and get that into them somehow, because tonight I think for the first time I've seen like the goal goes in, the first goal goes in. Are we going to get back in the game? I look at the lads, I look at the body language, and you can see that they're really struggling. So I've got to try and pick them up, bounce them up. You know, so yeah, it's going to be tough. Obviously, we're in a slump, but there's only one way to get out of it. You come out swinging if they've got to do that.
Thanks for your time, Deeks.
Cheers, thank you.